Hey there folks, and welcome back to Space Engineers Survival. We are just on our little cargo transport, and some people suggested that I put a beacon on it, so here it is. And because there's a beacon on it, we can rename our ship. So if you guys have a name for the ship, feel free to suggest it in the comments, and we'll do that next episode. But the thing that we're going to be doing this episode is, if you see... where is it? It's here somewhere. There we go. There's a mining hauler. I have never seen a mining hauler pop up before, so we're actually going to take a look at it with this new ship that we built. We'll part it out or save it or something, depending on what it is. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to get in our ship and undock. Ooh, I see a problem right away. I may need to put heavy armor on the outside of the docking port, because it seems to be being burned and destroyed quite easily by the thrusters, so that's something we'll have to do. Let's go on towards the mining hauler, and that's around 9 kilometers away. And there's still that private sail way off in the distance. I don't know, he's just chilling. Maybe he was hit by a meteorite or something. We'll take a look at him eventually. Alright. Can go in the first person mode, because why not? Ooh, it's all pretty. Make sure we don't hit anything. We're fine. And let's see here, we're at maximum speed, so I guess what we can do is we can turn the inertial dampeners off, and we'll just glide the rest of the way to the target. Oh, turn off my jetpack, and we can actually explore the ship while it's flying. Take a look. Go in engineering, see how much uranium's here. Yep, still plenty. Alright. Oh, we're getting closer to the mining hauler. Let's take a look. Yes. I should put a rear window in this thing so I can look out the rear. Oh, we're actually getting pretty close. Yeah, who's flying this thing? Oh, right, that would be me. So, let's get back in. As much as I want to ghost ride my ship, I don't want to accidentally crash. That would be... I suppose that would be hilarious for you guys to watch, but glad to... Holy crap, this thing is huge. We're still over 1.5 kilometers away, and this thing is massive. Let's turn the inertial dampeners back on. We don't want to accidentally hit it. We don't want to accidentally hit it. Oh, crap. Alright. Yeah, this thing is huge. Alright, well, let's go to third person. Try to catch up with it. You know, I was thinking we might be able to part this ship out, but seeing how huge it is, I'm not even sure if that's an option. Alright, so let's see how fast this thing is going. It's going around maybe 15 to 20 meters per second. Let's turn the inertial dampeners off and try to glide to the target. It's going a bit too quick. Gonna want to zero our velocity. There we go. Full burn retro thruster. Just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Somebody was at my door. I'm so professional. Anyhow, alright, so now we're zeroing our velocity. We're getting pretty close. So it seems that this ship is traveling somewhere around 9 to 10 meters per second. It's gonna see if I can lock my landing gear right on that engine there. Oh, whoop, whoop, almost. Uh-oh, don't want to damage anything. Now let's go up. I want to get both landing gear. Oh. Let's see here, almost. That one doesn't... Oh, there we go, lock. And now, because I don't want to turn the inertial... Whoops. Well, that was weird. Anyhow, I don't want to turn the inertial dampeners on in the big mining hauler, because if I do that, it'll probably trigger any traps that might be in it. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to turn the inertial dampeners on this ship so that we can turn our velocity to 0 and stop moving without blowing up the mining hauler. So, oh, is it going to hold on? Looks like it's going to hold on. Here we go, our speed's slowly decreasing. I don't think this has enough engines, or I don't think this does have enough engines to haul this, but because this is a pretty massive ship that we're looking at. Alright. But we can, and will, take a look at it. We're going to want to turn our gravity generator off here because that's going to interfere with the gravity generator on the mining hauler. So there we go. We'll also get out our welding tool and repair any of the damage that we caused to it by docking. I don't know if we really caused any damage, but I saw some sparks flying, so let's take a look. Yeah, a little bit of damage, not too much. And this one, big guy right here. Oh, oh, turn our inertial dampeners on because we're stopped. Okay, so not too much damage was caused. This thing's huge. I don't know, there's probably at least 1 or 2 traps on this. I've never seen one before, but let's take a look. In fact, I think I'm probably upside down right now. I bet you it's supposed to be like this. Yep. And yep, there's a door, so I was right. It's supposed to be like this. No gravity, though. Maybe there's a gravity generator in a little bit further. Alright, so there's some passage that goes down. Might as well take a look. Turn around. Ooh, sweet. What's this? Ah, there's the gravity generator. There's a lot of storage and conveyors in here. This actually might be a useful ship to keep. I don't know. We'll see what you guys think, if we should keep it, part it out. We'll turn the gravity generator on. There we go. And we'll turn our jetpack off because we don't need that anymore. Let's see what's actually in these cargo containers. We got some magnesium. We'll take that. Cobalt, silicon. What's in this one? A whole bunch of iron. We got some nickel in that one. We have a whole bunch of ore. So this is clearly a mining ship. There's one large reactor. A small reactor with no uranium. There's a cargo container with some spare parts. And another cargo container with a couple more spare parts. None of the Gatling cannons or missile turrets have any ammunition, so that's good. Alright. Well, if there would be a trap on this ship, it would most likely be by the power generator. Because they usually like to trap that to make sure that if you do take the ship, that you don't have any power to stop. So, let's see here. Anything in here? Inventory. Yep, so this is the one with the other components to repair the ship. Ooh, here's the nuclear reactor. That's weird, putting it behind a door. Never really thought of it, but I suppose. Still got some uranium. So let's burrow our way in and see if we can find a trap. Maybe there's one behind one of these areas. And we actually should probably try to find the captaining chair so that if we do find a trap and disarm it, we can always fly the ship. Ah, ha, ha, there it is. I'm gonna make sure I don't want to detonate it, so I'll grind away the small thruster first. And then we'll grind away at... Actually, I'm going to find a cargo container and put some of the stuff that I have in it, because if I grind away at that, if I grind away at the thruster and I grind away all of it, it'll release some components like it did here, and those might fly into the mine and trip it, so we're going to want to actually take all of this stuff. Because we don't want the mine to explode and blow up the only working reactor on the ship. Oh, there we go. Turn off the jetpack, and no gravity over here, so turn our jetpack back on. And we'll grind away at the rest of this. All done. Okay. Now we're going to want to grind away at the warhead. We're going to want to make sure we don't accidentally trip it. So, okay, all the explosives are out of it, so it shouldn't blow up right now. And once this is done, I'm guessing this is probably the only trap on board because this is the only reactor, so... well, the only working reactor. I could be wrong, but I haven't actually found the piloting chair yet, so that's another thing that we have to do. Interesting. So this is how you get in and out of the mining bay, I guess you could call it. Alright, well, let's take a look. There's some catwalks over here, so... there's no other doors in here, are there? Nope, okay. So what do we have on here? It looks like we have one incomplete refinery, a completed refinery, a whole bunch of cargo containers, and conveyors, so apparently I'm guessing the conveyors will go to something up top, where you can just dump in your ore and it'll go to the refineries or something. We'll figure it out. But first, let's take a look at the rest of this. So over here we have 2 passages. They look like they go up. One goes to that catwalk, one goes to that catwalk. So let's fly up here. Oh, ow, hit my head. And yep. Okay, so we're up top. And there's still stuff in here, but whatever. Okay, so we're up here, and there's another passage, but there's another passage here as well. We'll go to take a look at this passage first. Oh, there's a door. Ah, so this is the door to, I'm guessing, what's a landing deck for a small ship. Oh, so this is that's where we went in. Alright. And there's where we parked our ship. Alright then. Interesting. Well, let's go explore this a bit more. Alright, so we're back in the catwalk. We're gonna go to this one, which just is in the middle here. And we'll finish this, why not? We have the steel plate. Alright, so it looks like it goes to another passage. And is it just dead end? Nope, another passage. Ow, can't fit. I'm too fat. Ah, so this is where the interesting place to put a cockpit, but I won't judge. Let's see here. If I put on the reverse thrusters, will anything blow up? No, nothing blew up. So I guess that was the only trap. So that's cool. So I'm actually I'm half tempted to keep this ship, but yet I don't know if I should part it out. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it be up to you guys if we should keep the ship or part it out. So you guys just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll read it, and whatever the majority is, we'll do that. How about that? You know what? It's a really big pain in the butt going through all these passages to get to the piloting chair, so you know what? There's one way to solve that. Yep, I'm making my own door. And we're through. Alright. So, now that this thing is stationary, it's not going to go flying away. You know, oh, I forgot to turn the inertial dampeners on. Let me do that, because if it hits by meteor, it'll start floating off. Oh, where was I? It was by the beacon. Okay, so... oh, looks there's an ore detector there, too, so that's nice. So this clearly is a dedicated mining and refining ship. Let's see here. I must have come out somewhere around here. I think that's where the cockpit was. Nope, it was over here. Alright, let me turn the inertial dampeners on. Oh, too far. We'll turn the inertial dampeners on. There we go. And I'll leave it up to you guys what we should do with this. So, tell me in the comments and we'll do that. it does look like it still requires quite a few parts to actually finish this. So, let's take a look around it. Yeah, it doesn't even have the rear thrusters completed. Alright, well, I'll get back on our main cargo ship and we'll see what we're going to do from there. Oh, I'm so fat it's hard to get through. Oh, I need to turn I'll turn the gravity generator back on. There we go. All set. Alright, that'll be it for this episode. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. I always read them. Thank you folks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.